would be stressful.
Vancouver bylaws banning plastic shopping bags and requiring businesses to charge customers 25 cents for disposable cups are taking effect January 1st, 2021. But due to COVID-19, businesses may have an extra year to actually make the change.
But the reality is that right now, because of the pandemic, I think there's been a lot of change and there's a lot of pressure that's especially falling onto smaller businesses.
Kai Schmidt, a cashier at East Vancouver's Dollar Grocers, says the new bylaws would put added stress on local businesses.
The changeover is the difficult part because we're dealing with so much kind of an evolving situation right now that it's quite difficult to add that on top of other things. So I guess personally I'm pretty torn on what I think is the best route.
And that's exactly why Vancouver City staff are bringing forward a recommendation to Council on Wednesday to delay enforcement of the shopping bag and disposable cup bylaws until January 1st, 2022. The report states, many in Vancouver's food and retail sectors are under financial pressure, and any enforcement of bylaw requirements is expected to further compound this hardship.
The environment is really important to us, but the problem is we're in a crisis right now. And to have a coffee shop put together a seminar for their staff at this point in time to say, here's our new deposit scheme, when they're dealing with masks and loss of business, it's just too much.
It's just an added stressor. It's an added cost. It's just not the time to really double down.
Vancouver City Councillor Pete Fry is in favor of pushing back the enforcement, explaining it's just another stressor on businesses that are already struggling.
This is something that I was really hopeful to see, but recognizing that COVID-19 has changed absolutely everything about how we're rolling out a lot of things, and recognizing that in particular the food industry, the restaurant industry, is really suffering right now, and we know that there's going to be a lot of challenges with supply chain, getting the replacement bags and cups at a time when businesses aren't even sure that they're going to make it to next week, let alone buying big orders of new supply chain.
Fry notes the bylaws will still come into effect on January 1st, 2021, but wouldn't be enforced until the following year.
The bylaw is still going ahead. It's still the intention of the City of Vancouver to see a reduction in these single-use items, and we're still going ahead with the enforcement on styrofoam and straws and the other pieces, but for plastic bags and for paper cups, we're not going to be pursuing a bylaw enforcement.
The report goes before City Council on December 9th. In Vancouver, Miranda Fatur, City News.